Hey guys, this is Toya and Bree Reacts here. So now we are starting to react to
Frieren, Beyond, Journey's End.
Yes, so episode 1 guys.
Reaction.
So me, I already watched episodes 1 through 25, but Bree, she wanted to react to it, so I'm watching it with her. So we're gonna get into it and see what she thinks about it, because I love it. Eric, love the song, but we're gonna go ahead.
The southern lines, central lines, northern lines.
Don't start with that accent.
I tried something.
Girl, no.
I could have made my voice a little bit deeper when I read it, but I don't know. Okay. So did she get elf that practice magic, or
Right.
she is an elf?
Huh?
An elf that practice magic?
Yeah, something like that. We are doing it in English dub, guys. So, yeah. I'm watching it in English and sub. So, yeah.
The royal capital's in sight.
They're celebrating the triumphant return of their heroes. I can feel the excitement from here.
But where's the expression on her face?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, look more excited than her.
About employment.
You'll see.
As we all should be. Slaying the Demon King was one chapter, but read on. For we've stories yet to tell and lives yet to live.
Oh, it's good work. I would take any job they let me drink on.
Very.
Alright, sir. He said he's trying to get a promotion.
I suppose you're right.
He loves drinking, you know.
Frieren, the life that lies ahead of you will be far longer than the rest of us could know, or that we could begin to comprehend.
Aww.
Yes, perhaps.
She said that so calm and collected. Oh, it sounds magical. Like the music. Come on, we got to see the king, right? We love seeing this Game of Thrones type of era. Or like the medieval time period.
They celebrating their return,
Oh.
defeating the Demon King. Yeah.
I wonder how tall was the Demon King?
Girl, I don't know.
I don't
You
know.
have to get through that.
Isaac the warrior, Hyter the priest, and Frieren the mage. You have
Oh,
a
she looks so
wholehearted thanks for
adorable,
defeating
but-
the Demon King. Your efforts have launched our world into an
I
age
don't
of
know.
prosperity
What is
and
this
peace.
gonna hold? It's like her voice is really deep. You would expect her like a light type of voice, but her voice is deep, and you know.
Yeah. My brother said that. Carl said that too.
Rumor has it that the king is going to erect statues of us in the plaza.
Okay, the king said y'all get statues. That's a promotion, right? They be like they fought the Demon King.
It's a self-serving tribute. When we left, he was only willing to offer up 10 copper coins.
Dang, she said the king. You
Don't keep
didn't
your
barely
head
want to
in
offer
the
us a little bit of
Tonight, the
coins.
gallant adventurers drink for free. I would say that makes us even, wouldn't you?
I'm not a corrupt priest.
Oh, she said, sir, that ain't good enough for me, alright? You can't buy me.
It's over, isn't it?
Indeed.
Oh,
This
he's
is the
so
moment our grand
hopeful.
adventure ends.
He's so different. His
10
personality.
years together. We've been through the thick, the thin, and
Oh.
then some. The day we departed, Himmel and Eisen's disrespect toward the king landed them moments away from execution.
One misstep and our journey would have ended there.
Yeah, you don't want to upset the
Do
king,
you remember
because
the time
it's this
Hiker's
way or the
bottle
highway.
rendered him all but useless?
What is this? That's a bad dream. Right.
Gone nearly
Drunk.
as pallid as an
Oh.
undead. Are you passing?
Sir, he needs to stop drinking then.
That was a weekly occurrence.
Well, I was exceptional in every way.
We debated.
Yeah, what is this? Was they like, since you want to be a savage, there you go, the treasure chest for you?
back. Our memories sound terrible, don't they?
It was a trip.
Mhm.
You made this quest the journey of my lifetime. Thank you all.
I feel the same way.
Our adventure was a mere 10 years.
Do y'all have to
Weird,
split
so-
up? Stay
That's a full
together.
decade spent on one job. I mean, look at Heiter. He's turned into an old man right before our eyes.
That's not nice.
He always looked like that.
Girl, like this! This is on a pocket! Why? Frieren!
Yeah.
Girl, you supposed to be like this cute. And it's, I mean, she is, but it's like her personality is chill, laid back. But it's like her character design. It's like, oh, you're thinking like this light fairy vibes, and she's more realistic and down to earth.
Mhm.
And that comment when she said,
Well, she's a savage.
I was like, oh, and she said it with a straight face too. Like she
Yeah.
didn't even blink. She was like, well, he always looked like that. So what's the difference? I'm like, girl, oh, okay. And then she just ate, is that the meatball or something?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I said it. And I'm not going to change my opinion. I was like, okay, Frieren.
Yeah. So I love Frieren and Himmel. Those two are my favorite characters on here.
Mm-hmm.
But I love every character on here. So we're going to see what you think. So, yeah.
It's nearly time.
Oh, we see shooting stars. They going to make a wish?
Mhm. It's beautiful.
We're here on a special night. How enchanting.
Yeah.
The era meteor shower
We never
happens
see
once
shooting
every
stars
50
over here.
years.
You have to be in a specific location
Our
to
era
see
of
them.
peace couldn't be welcomed in a more perfect way.
Oh. That's lots of stars. It's like millions of them stars shooting.
I'm trying to have a moment here.
I mean, he said, let me have this piece. He like, don't ruin it for me.
I know a good place. I'll take us there when the opportunity arises in 50 years.
50 years, sis, that's a long time to wait.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing in the world. So it's a plan. 50 years from now.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, that's a unique way
Yeah.
to, you know. Oh, so they can have their reunion together. All right.
Well, you going to see how time is very important in here,
Mhm.
and how Frieren, how she views human lives.
Mhm.
She's an elf, so
Mhm.
elves, they get to live longer than humans. So she think when she said it's a mere 10 years,
Mhm.
to them it's like that's half of our lives, but you saying it's a mere 10 years. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So it's like how she view humans. She think, well, right in this moment,
Mhm.
she think it's a waste of time to get to, like she bonded with them, but she's a little self-centered right now about collecting her magic and everything. And when she said, well, I see you in 50 years, and he like, girl, he had to laugh it off and be like, never mind, in 50 years, all of them be old. But
Yeah.
she's still going to be, so
They
she
can't
think,
fight the Demon King at 50.
well, they already defeated him.
Oh, the Demon King's child spawn. You know how you watch certain movies and TV shows,
Well, I don't
and
know.
then you have like this random character, but they be like, I'm the son or I'm the daughter of so and so, and you like, I thought we defeated them. They like, you did, but look, I'm the child, the whatever, and I'm here to claim the throne because what y'all did to my father was, you know how the story goes.
Yeah.
So maybe there might be a character, or maybe
Well,
not.
she guessing.
I don't know.
I'm not
That was
going
my
to
theory.
tell her.
Mhm.
So, yeah, it's like you will see how things go, but how time plays with her, and how it come together, and how she going to, how her mindset is right now compared to when she really start.
Understanding humans more.
Yeah,
and
and
connecting
how
more.
it's important to get to know the people while they're here.
Yeah, definitely.
And, so she won't have no regret, because what you going to see
And her
afterwards.
comments, will it be chilled down? Because how you said that, and she was like, well, I was like, and she ate her food in peace, like, yeah.
Well, she's very, she's cool. She kind of remind me of myself, how I just cool, collective, and can be blunt sometimes. But yeah, she's cool. But you will see. Gotta drink some water.
I suppose I should be leaving.
Mapped out your next adventure?
For the next 100 years, give or take. I intend to travel around the central lands collecting new spells. Well, I'll be sure to stop by.
Is it lonely traveling by yourself? Like, take old dude with you. At least he give you something, some humor.
Okay, another thing. She think taking humans going to be a waste of her time because they going to die. Like they come with her and they age, and while they aging and they become older, so she think it's a hassle.
Sis.
So she like to
She
do
needs
things
somebody else on
alone.
the road for her. It is boring to travel from place to place without somebody.
I mean,
in a way. I mean, but sometimes you do want your alone time.
Yeah, but you will see how she changed. But Himmel, dope character with blue hair. I love all of them, but especially in love in love with him.
The priest was on something that made him lose his mind.
Yeah.
The tree started turning. I'm like, what was this?
Yeah. So let's get back into it.
The way elves see this world is a mystery.
Who knows how long she's been a part of it by now?
1,000 years probably.
Yeah.
100 years must look like a trifling thing.
No, you didn't. I can't. I have like a pet bunny or something. Some type of animal. A pet husky to travel with me. Okay, she practiced her magic.
Yeah, searching for more.
Ooh, the crystal. Is that the crystal of light? Okay. Sis, these side missions with the treasure chest. What's going on? I think she realized that she needed at least somebody.
I'm afraid we don't have anything like that here. The last time I saw a shadow dragon must have been a few decades ago.
Dang, girl, you reaching back 200 years ago. He he wasn't that long. Living. He might have been like his,
I asked Himmel to
what is it, grandfather's grandfather, maybe back in that time period.
Girl, I don't know.
Before he was born, because he said a couple of decades. No, wait, I'm thinking about centuries. Never
The
mind.
Frieren meteor shower should be circling around soon. I'll pick up the horn when I visit.
Yeah, it is hard finding different things, and I guess she's looking for potions.
The city's changed a fair bit since I was here last.
Well, yeah, girl, you've been traveling for some time. She got her suitcase. She ready. Okay. What is she?
It should be somewhere around here.
Frieren?
I'm surprised she don't have no elf book or guides or to, different locations, like where the spices be located.
That's Himmel.
You're ancient.
Must you be so blunt?
He did not shrink. Right?
Considering my advanced age.
But how he
so quite
shrink
handsome, yes.
shorter than her? He should at least been like 2 inches taller than her,
You
right?
show up looking the same
Well,
as
some
the
people do
demon
shrink though.
has.
I mean, like really
myself
shrink.
I
Like
would
grandma, she's shrinking.
The Era meteor shower. Such fond memories.
About the item we looted from the Demon King's castle.
If you're referring to the Shadow Dragon horn, I've thought about that blasted thing every day since you left. My
Aww.
cabinet has been exuding an evil aura for decades now.
Sorry.
Too bad they didn't have cell phones. He'd be like, Frieren, girl, come get this treasure thing out my closet, because it's just lurking.
I couldn't do that.
Oh.
I realize you may not have thought much of leaving your ominous prize under my care. But in my eyes, this horn was a treasure entrusted to me by a dear friend for safekeeping.
Oh, she
I
trusted
had to
you.
keep it in perfect condition until I could return it to you.
It's truly nothing greater than a convenient ingredient.
Alright, sis said she got the mission done. Oh, look at the statues, they're so cute. The Prius. Oh my god.
What's taking so long? You don't exactly have any hair to fuss over.
Frieren, sis! Let the baby chill. She just going off.
Quickly now. The meteor shower won't wait for man nor elf.
At least, oh, they still alive. They didn't die, but they hit the 50s,
You're
girl.
rather dignified, Highter.
As a bishop of the holy city must.
He's still a preacher. Go ahead,
The
sir.
change evades you.
My head's still not for padding.
She said, hey, I'm not, you know, like a Barbie
Is that
doll.
how I see?
You are a dwarf, after all.
Where is this place of meteor viewing miracles?
We're headed there so soon. Isn't it a little ridiculous to stake our claim to a spot so far in advance?
For our spot is about a week's walk away.
Frieren girl, since you an elf, can you draw up a magical flying broom, fly us there? Come on now.
I know.
That's a long journey they gotta walk.
Mm-hmm.
At least give me like the little horse carriage. Like, listen, they in their 50s now. Now I can see, you know.
I think they not in their 50s.
Oh.
You know, it's just been 50 years past.
Okay. But still, I'm gonna need my horse and carriage, and you know, like, cause it too much time has passed. It's like, yes, I like this bonding and walking on your feet.
Yeah.
That long journey, yeah. I'm gonna need my carriage. The king, listen, we defeated the demon king, so the least you can do is pay us with like 5,000 coins and a carriage with a horse. Like, seriously, like, we deserve that. Like, you gave us like cute statues, that's cute, but where's the coins and our cute carriage? Like, at least that.
Well,
That's not
they
a lot.
still get celebrated every year, and they known.
The king, sir, do better with your endorsement deals. All right, Andrew, give them a horse, please.
Bria's so random, guys. But okay, let's go.
Traveling together. It transports the soul to a different time. A time when the
Oh,
world
the
was ours to
sunset is so
discover.
beautiful.
When each mark of life on its surface seems so brilliant and new.
Girl, what is that they looking at? Is that a moose? Probably a moose. Oh, he's still fast. Okay. Oh, that's a demon dog.
I don't know what it is.
Sis got Look, sis got magic. You told me this whole entire time you could have transported us there with that style versus us walking there.
There you wallow
Girl, they good at walking.
behind my eyes.
They're not complaining.
I have lived
I mean,
my
it's good
life
exercise.
waiting for the day that we would be together once more. I thank you, Frieren.
Why does music give me
It's only
Titanic
because of you
vibes?
that this retired hero could have one final adventure.
Oh, that's so sweet. Y'all are back together again.
Mm-hmm.
Shooting stars. Oh, there's a magic comes with friendship, you know?
Beautiful.
Frieren girl, this was a long trip. Why couldn't you know 30-year reunion? Alright, not 50 years, 30 years. Well, at least he died peacefully.
Though he's gone, I do believe he was happy when he left.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure.
He was smiling. You know, he was happy, but she, like you said, she has to learn human emotions.
That girl was one of Himmel's companions. I've yet to even see her frown. Heartless.
Oh, be fair, ladies. Not like we're racked with grief either.
Show some respect.
You're like, yeah. He said, show some respect. Oh, that's cute. They're defending her.
Oh, Himmel.
At 50?
And he was not 50.
Okay. Probably about 80.
Something like that.
Okay.
In all truthfulness, I hardly knew anything about him.
Yeah, girl, he was, I think she was just focused on her mission. But maybe she regret not asking him because all those memories that they had.
10 years with him wasn't nearly enough time to learn. I was aware that human lives are short. But this... Why didn't I try to better know and understand you?
Oh, she's becoming human. Let it out, girl. Let it out.
My head is still not for patting.
She like, let me cry in peace.
The holy city calls, and I shan't make them wait. Before I go, let me get a good look. This will likely be the last time that I see you.
Before he go, you
My
know.
years of drinking had to catch up with me at some point. Divine retribution.
Well, he was being honest. Look, the carriage. Why didn't we have the carriage for their journey?
Because they don't mind walking, you know? You know? They love, yeah.
We're the party of adventurers that saved the world.
Yeah, y'all
I
did.
think our seats in heaven have long been reserved.
Okay, he said when
That's
he
the
passed
whole
away.
reason I fought
God
alongside you
is waiting on
ruffians in
him.
the first place.
You corrupt priest.
If you'll kindly excuse me.
Go ahead, priest. Go ahead and rest. He did his job.
Well, I should be on the road then too.
Oh, Frieren, hug him before you go.
There's that. But I also wish to learn more about humankind.
Do you now?
Speaking of, I have a proposition for you. Though a mage is quite powerful, she could
Girl,
be
bring him on the
warrior
adventure.
by her side.
Give me a break. I'm far too old to swing an axe these days.
No, just travel with her. Cause she lonely. She need a friend.
Make better face at me, Frieren. Once you've lost your vigor, your body slows, and your life must slow with it.
I see. We'll meet again someday, Heisen.
Sure.
Sugar. In another lifetime, you'll meet all of them, girl. Whenever elves go off to the elf, heaven, and they meet the humans. I don't know. In heaven, where you get to see everybody. I don't know. It's like mystical world. That's a big old capsule. Frieren girl. I wish she would have brought somebody along with her journey. But I think she'll run into somebody and she'll add them on down the line. Because she all those memories thing, and she never got a chance to fully get to know him the way she wanted to. Oh,
I saw that tree earlier. These woods are always quite the labyrinth. Where am I?
You seem a bit lost, ma'am.
Oh, so adorable.
Is there something you're looking for?
Yes, I'm trying to locate the home of a man named Heiter.
I see. So
Hi,
you're a
Turn.
visitor.
Yeah, the priest.
I think the priest might be gone. I don't
So
know.
did I.
Turns out a stylish exit is harder to achieve than I thought.
I brought some liquor to offer at your grave.
She's so wrong with it, Frieren girl. You play too much.
I doubt the goddess will forgive you. You're far too close to Corset to clean up your act now.
all our sarcasm. Oh, she smiled a little bit. She became 10% human.
Why, thank you, kind lady.
Oh, does she drink the tea? The little girl.
Who is she?
Her name is Fern. She was orphaned by the wars in the southern lands.
Oh,
My, how unexpected. I never thought you the type to do charity for charity's sake. That was always Himmel.
she did. Okay, you done changed now that you got older,
Why
sir.
did you come visit me?
She
I
missed
had a few
you.
errands to run in the Holy City, and I want to learn more about those I have met and will meet on my travels.
Mhm.
You've done me much good, so I came here to repay my debts. I imagine your time is running low.
Yeah.
In that case, I have a request. Might you take on an apprentice?
Oh, is the little girl
Fern
gonna be a
has
princess?
potential as a mage, but needs adequate training. Will you bring her with you and
Oh.
strengthen her skills?
Go ahead, say yes, Frieren. You
Forgive
need
me.
somebody to walk on these
I
journeys.
must draw a line. She'd only get in my way. We both
Sis.
know how often apprentice mages die in battle.
Oh,
I will not send a child my friend asked me to care for to her death.
she won't be in battle. She be hiding in the bushes while you
Understood.
defeat the demons. There you
I have
go.
another favor in mind. This was unearthed from the tomb of Avik the Sage.
Oh,
Inside this grimoire, there is said to be a wealth of lost spells with powers ranging from resurrection.
there you go,
to
Frieren. You got a book.
I find it hard to believe that such magic exists.
That's part of the reason why I'd like you to decipher it.
Okay.
Up for the challenge.
You know
Code
she
is
is. She
largely
always
simple
looking at
things.
something new.
The people of this era had a penchant for such things.
Mhm.
I'll need at least 5 or 6 years.
Do what you can.
Why do you want these spells deciphered in the first place? You told us that death doesn't worry you.
When I said I wasn't afraid to die, I may have been more concerned with my perceived courage than the truth of my words. More than
Okay.
that, my fear has grown since we spoke on the matter.
I
And
think
even if
somebody gonna rise
immortality
up
is
against
out
the
of my
king.
grasp, I'm not ready to go just yet. I'll take any more time that I can.
Okay, sir said he's just, relaxing, chilling in
If
his
you read
last
the holy
days.
texts, you'll find instructions to live a healthy life. What better expression of health than a few more years?
Miscreant of the claw.
Oh, and whenever you need a break from your task, do you mind teaching Fern the magic that you see fit? As a priest, I lack the knowledge to further her studies in
Yeah,
magery.
'cause he
All
got his
right.
own
That should
section.
be
But
fine.
Frieren, you're a pro at that.
There you are. I could scarcely find any trace of you. Are the woods your usual training grounds?
I know I can be hard to find, but I didn't think someone like you would have that same trouble. Master Hyder never knows where I am. He says I'm practically invisible.
Well, he's
I
human.
think that is a very good thing, don't you?
'Tis indeed.
That's a steep
It's
mountain.
I can barely detect her presence. Her control over her mana is exceptional. How much could she have studied at such a young age?
Well, she was in the orphanage, so I mean she had to raise
Once I'm
herself,
able to
basically.
blast a hole
You know,
in
because
that
there's
rock,
lots of kids in
only
that
a
environment.
age.
Huh. His idea is a decent one. That's a...
What? You just practicing magic or from your
Magic
master?
never makes it to the other side. It just won't reach.
I see the issue.
Do you know any ways I can train this skill?
Yes, but can I ask you something first? Do you like magic?
I like it somewhat, I guess.
So is she half human?
Mm-mm.
Half something else?
In that?
No, she's
like.
human.
Oh, okay.
All right. This is Frieren, episode 1. So what do you think about episode 1 and the characters that you've seen so far?
Life is very...
Very short for
Right.
us,
When she said 50 years, I'm like, girl, they gonna be up in age. They're not gonna stay 18 forever.
Nah.
16 forever. But it's like since she was always focused on her mission, she didn't really understand the outside world, outside influences, and it didn't hit her till, is it Himmel or Himmel?
Yeah, Himmel.
Himmel's death. That like she wanted to, not just, well, mainly get to know him because she knew about the priest. She always associated with be like, the priest, I brought you a gift since I know what you like to do, And then talking to the short man as well. And he talked about how his body was getting older and he can't go into battle no more.
The dwarf?
Yeah, the dwarf.
But dwarves, they have a little longer lives too
That's how I was like,
than
he
humans.
Travel with her, but I guess
but
he
know who she is.
Too.
Yeah. So he like, you do what you do. I'll be chilling, But yeah, so what else?
It was cool to see how the priest, like the beginning, right? He was very selfish and self-serving. Like she said, like he wouldn't do anything unless there was money or promotion behind
or drink.
It.
Drink.
Definitely. So
corrupt priest.
He took in the little girl.
Yeah.
And he tried to help train her, and he's all like he can only give her so much knowledge, but Frieren, since she actually is like more knowledgeable.
Yeah.
She can help the little girl out, and at first Frieren was like, I don't know, first of all, y'all humans don't live that long, and basically she feel like she has no emotions, not in a way that a human would.
Yeah.
So she's like, what could I teach her? Because humans and elves will have their differences. And he's like, well, at the funeral when you was crying, this is just me filling in, but I think, what happened in manga basically. How you said how you want to get to know humans more.
Yeah.
She would.
Human relationships and how to create memories with them.
She would become attached to the little girl by teaching her things, and she'd be like, okay, this is how you do this, and she'd be like, really?
And,
you sure? And Frieren would be like a big sister and to her.
And you will see, like, during each episode, she gonna have flashbacks of the older crew, and she gonna look back and be like, huh. It's like it changes her, and you see how Himmel and Heiter and Eisen, how the flashbacks change her, like mentally, and how she look at the new crew that she gonna be creating memories with. So you'll see how she changed, but she's still gonna be, blunt, straightforward.
Savage.
Yeah, but unbothered. But
nonchalant with her energy.
Yeah,
like,
she's cute.
Straight to the point. She got to do her missions, but she
get that magic. Get the spells.
But I think she's gonna, learn how to relate to people, and maybe she might run into some elves and be like, "Hey, you were at Elf Academy, and how you were?" And she was like, "Yeah, I know. I've grown and changed a little bit.
Elf
like,
Academy.
Don't get it twisted. Like, Frieren's gonna be Frieren, but she, and maybe she also will open up more because she's very closed off as well. Because I don't think she expressed her feelings enough for how much she loved the group. So after Himmel's death, and she felt like I wish I would have got closer to all of them, but especially Himmel, because it's like he probably knew so many things about Frieren and everybody else because he seemed to be the more outgoing one.
Yeah.
The one to make you just laugh. And you be like, you're so crazy. You just be like,
or the emotional one, encouraging one, and you see how Himmel plays a good part inside, Frieren's heart.
Kind of like, what if he was like her first love? In a way. Cause like, she was crying like, dang, he could have been, he would have not made it past elf age. But, they would have had that beautiful bond and connection, So it's just saying, Frieren, your first love. He was a human, and the human age got to him.
Dang. If it was a spell,
it
man.
Probably is.
Don't know.
I would be like, bring him back to life, girl. Bring him back to when he was 18. Let me stop. But, it was a fun ride.
Yes. So, guys, if you like our episode, or our episode, girl, our reaction to
Frieren, Beyond the Journey reaction.
Thumbs up.
One.
Yes. Thumbs up. Subscribe. God bless. Stay safe. Love yourself. Even love your haters. I always put God first. He loves you very much. And see y'all on the next episode. I know it probably was a little struggle, but we going to get better. This episode 1, and hopefully y'all will come back, guys. All right. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.